Previously on StreetFoodz Naija Season 6. It was a major shutdown as 8 of our semi-finalists graced the stage at the Canadian High Commission to Nigeria in the semi-finals of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6. The venue was packed out with high-ranking guests in colorful attires, all ready to savor the meals delivered by our semi-finalists as they present Naija to the world through street food. The battle was intense, but as it is with semi-finals, someone loses out while others progress.
Ochuko Chops, I think you are saved for tonight. You have one more chance.
Dabi's tasty meals fell a bit short and missed an opportunity to proceed to the final with the rest of the 7 who made it through. Our 7 remaining contestants are heading into a different space entirely in the final of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6. They face the final hurdle to getting crowned king of street food in Nigeria. The kitchen is calling, the audience is teeming, and the finalists are raring to go. This is StreetFoodz Naija Season 6, Correct Hustle.
Welcome to StreetFoodz Naija, Correct Hustle. It is the season finale. I'm excited to be in Unilag. This is my first time hosting here, and my name is Eni Adeoluwa. Are we in the best university in Nigeria? Greatest Akokites. Greatest Akokites. Unilag, I like Akoju. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. We love you so much. On behalf of StreetFoodz Naija, we want to say thank you to every single person who has taken time out to be here with us.
StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 is proudly brought to you by Foodbay TV in collaboration with Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development, championed by Golden Penny Foods, seasoned by Maggie, powered by Nestle Pure Life, Hospitality Business School and the High Commission of Canada to Nigeria, supported by Prism Healthcare. Correct Hustle.
It's about to be an unforgettable experience for our contestants as they come face to face with the final hurdle to getting what they have pitched for. They're part of our 25 million naira investment pool and the pride of being crowned the winner of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6.
We have 7 contestants who have made it to the finale. These contestants have hustled their way to the finale. But it's not just about knowing how to cook, it's also about knowing how to run a street food business. We're going to introduce our judges real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, our resident judge, the beautiful, the awesome, the talented. Give it up for the one, the only CCMA. We would also introduce our business advisor. Please give it up for the food biz doctor. Our guest judge today, all the way from Canada. Give it up for the chef, Raquel. Okay, I've got a surprise judge for you all this evening. Judging the finale is Nigeria's biggest food critic and now Nigeria's proclaimed best smelling man. Do we know who that is? Oh, Okwemi. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our guest judge, the talented, the awesome Okwemi Famake. Give it up for the creative chef. He just opened a restaurant as well. Give it up for the brilliant Chef D. Please give it up one more time for the beautiful judges who are judging today. Thank you so much. I see you people have been having fun. We're going to start. 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 We're going The StreetFoodz Naija Correct Hustle season finale. Make some noise for your 7 contestants as they come up to the stage. Please give it up for our 7 finalists.
The 7 contestants competing for the opportunity of being the one crowned King of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 are Trinity Cuisines, The Foodie Casa Cocina, Akara Express, Arewa Spoons, Miriam's Catering World, Tummy's Delight, and Uchuko Chops.
Are we ready to see them cook? Are we ready to eat good food? Exactly, me too. I'm ready to eat good food. They being pami. Our contestants, please listen attentively. For your final challenge on StreetFoodz Naija Season 6, Correct Hustle. You have given us a list of ingredients, and we have also provided all the ingredients on that list. So we expect some awesomeness on this stage, right? You are to make your signature street food dish. All that we are asking of you is to use our signature ingredients, Golden Penny, Maggi, and Nestle Pure Life. You are to ensure that these ingredients are in your meal. Is that correct? Got it? Thank you. You have 30 minutes on the clock. Our contestants are competing for a 25 million naira investment pool. So please ensure that you're cooking your best meal ever. 5 judges are going to be tasting your food tonight. We've not had this number of judges before. It is a dish that stands before you and a 25 million naira investment pool. So you better make the best dish you've ever made. Your time starts now.
Our 7 contestants initially asked for the ingredients for their final cooked meal on the show, and they have been provided for them.
This is their final meal. They passed through so many episodes. At the beginning of this, we had over 20 contestants, and they made it to the final 7. These are the final 7 contestants on the StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 Correct Hustle.
They must deliver a wow final meal that is deserving of the crown. Seven stations coming up with 7 hopefully delicious and competition-winning meals. They should be giving the judges a real hard time on this one, right?
It is a signature dish that stands before you and 25 million naira investment pool. So you're ensuring you're making the best dish you've ever made. I'm going to hear from our judges real quick.
I've seen how much they have grown from the beginning up till now. They've improved on the way they cook, the way they present their dishes, I'm actually looking forward to the end of the show today. May the best cook chef win.
Okay, may the best cook or chef win.
I want to just say congratulations to all 7 of them. I think they've done very well in the course of this season. And I'm actually not surprised to see the top 7, contestants, because they are the ones that have actually shown resilience throughout the season. While they were with us at the camp, we've worked with them in terms of understanding that street food can be a profitable food business. So we are hoping that they've taken on the lessons they've learned and they can actually thrive and run successful and profitable food business.
I'm more concerned about their life post the competition 1 year later. Will the business be successful? And in previous seasons, some people did not win, but with the exposure they got on this show, they still went ahead to be successful. So yes, I'm going to eat their food, but whatever happens now, can make or break them after the show. But obviously, I want to eat good food. And I would say the truth. If something is good, I would say it's good.
I'm expecting the intensity of the finals. So forget about what they have done from the beginning of the competition till now. Everybody on this stage has the same chance to win, and it's just by one dish. So whatever makes that dish, we are waiting for it.
For me, it's all about flavor. It's all about our ancestral recipes and how we decide to transform it or elevate it. And, I'm seeing so much determination and resilience, and I'm already seeing from the last judging great plating, the cohesiveness of the food, everything coming together. And, I hope that they took the judges' advice the last time and that we are about to get some truly celebratory, really good food this time.
Well done to our final contestants. Our final contestants are now done cooking and are ready to present to our judges. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Tommy's Delight. Tommy's Delight, how do you feel?
Exhausted.
Exhausted. Do you want the audience to know, where did you come from?
I came from Port Harcourt.
So our contestants are not just from Lagos. Auditions were done all over the country, and she's been in Lagos for weeks from Port Harcourt. Make some noise for Tommy's Delight. Make some noise. Okay, Tommy's Delight, how has the whole process been for you?
It's been inspiring. I've had to learn, unlearn, and relearn. It was a whole process for me because I'd not had any prior training prior to this time, but it had kept me on my toes. I think I'm a better person right now. Thank you.
Okay, love it. So what have you prepared for our judges?
I made Nkwobi spaghetti.
What did you call it?
Nkwobi spaghetti.
Nkwobi spaghetti! Have you had Nkwobi spaghetti yet? No, so we have something new, Nkwobi spaghetti.
Okay, so Nkwobi is part of our street food, and then I try to infuse it with a sponsored dish, that's spaghetti and Maggi. So this is a street food. I'm trying to infuse a real Nigerian dish with, something different this time. Thank you.
Well done, Tommy's Delight, and I'm sure you used our premium water, of course, the Nestle Pure Life. Well done to you, Tommy's Delight. Our judges, you now have Tommy's Delight's dish in front of you. Do you want to taste our Nkwobi spaghetti infused with our premium ingredients, golden penny, Maggi, of course, and Nestle Pure Life? I'm going to take comments from our judges. Nkwobi spaghetti from Tommy's Delight. I'm going to start with our resident judge, CCME. Okay, food biz doctor, do you want to go? Okay.
Well done, Tommy's Delight. This is a very good twist. I like the Nkwobi flavor. It comes through. A bit oily for me though, even though I think that's the signature for Nkwobi. Are you aware? Did you take note of your costs? Because we're going to talk business very shortly. All right, good attempt. Well done.
Okay, that's good comments from Food Biz Doctor. I'm going to come to Okpeyemi last. I need more encouragement, right? Okay, Chef Raquel, tell me, what do you think about this Tommy's Delights dish?
Well, I think that it's a very tasty spaghetti. I love the fact that the spaghetti is not soggy. I love that it's more, what we say in the chef world, al dente, or a nice bite, a nice firm bite to the tooth. I love the seasoning. I think it's well seasoned, and I think it has the proper amount of spice. So I'm looking at the judges' presentation because mine got a little messed up in, translation. But I love the presentation as well because I think that the first thing we do is eat with our eyes, and so this is a very attractive plate.
I'm now going to go to CCME. What are we judging based on?
I love that when the plate came, it was pretty to look at. So presentation was great. The aroma as well was very, very inviting. And I loved the taste of the dish. It was something different. It was oily, very oily. That's the only thing I would say I did not like. And I also wish the spices came through. It was seasoned, but not like to my satisfaction.
Okay, well done, Tommy's Delights. Well done, CCME. And now to the final judge. Okpeyemi, what do you think about Tommy's Delights dish?
So, I've been to Imo, I've been to Enugu, I've been to Anambra, and I've had, what is this called again, sorry? I've had Nkwobi in these states, and first of all, the Nkwobi and the spaghetti, you married it very, very well.
Come on!
I wasn't. So, because I've been a judge on this show, and I always expect to be disappointed, I was expecting disappointment, but all I'll say to the rest of these people is that, in my own opinion, she has set the bar very, very high. We are not meant to read out our scores, but I'm going to read out the score, just for you to know. So for taste, over 5, I gave her 4 over 5. For creativity, over 5, I gave her 5 over 5.
Come on!
For plating, over 5, I gave her 5 over 5. For wow factor, over 5, I gave her 5 over 5. So for me, she has set the bar really, really high. So it's going to be, for me, everybody versus her, because I'll be comparing her dish to everybody's dish.
Oh, wow.
Yes, wait. You were stingy with the ugba. That's the only feedback. You were very, very stingy with the ugba. The ugba was very, very shy. I was, I'll have loved a bit more ugba. Except that, man, like, I'm very, very impressed.
Well done, Tommy's Delight. I know you must feel really good now. I'm going to have one person from the audience. Do you want to come? Okay, I've got a plate for you. Right, I've got a plate here for you. I've got cutlery for you as well. So do you want to taste that? And while I come back for your comments, I'm going to ask you, Tommy's Delight, how do you feel after hearing the judges' comments?
I feel very fulfilled. Means all my days of stress were not in vain. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Come on. Make some noise one more time for Tommy's Delight. Well done, Tommy's Delight. Thank you, our judges. Right. Okay, so what? You don't want judge, Abi. You want chop belly full. No need to judge, Abi. We'll leave him. Okay, thank you. Well done, Tommy's Delight. Please put your hands together one more time for Tommy's Delight. You want to taste Trinity's food next? Trinity, please step forward. Right, Trinity, what have you made for the judges?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, judges. I made a ofada fried rice infused with pineapple flavor, and I made a drink alongside with it. A twist to the drink is pineapple mojito, but I incorporated our local palm wine. God bless you.
Judges, please, can we taste the dish in front of us? Trinity says he has made ofada fried rice, infused with pineapple flavor, and a twist in the mojito, right? You've added the Nigerian palm wine. I would have loved to taste the food, but I'm currently fasting, so Unfortunately, I can't. You know, I'm praying for our country. I'm going to start right there with Okpeyemi Famakin. Okpeyemi Famakin, what do you think of Trinity's dish? You're still eating. Okay, CCME, please, your comments.
Hello, Trinity. How are you doing? This dish, it was interesting. The rice was flavorful, but I feel like it could be presented in another way. This was a lot going on. It was stressful to eat. The skewer was a nice idea, but it was tough. I couldn't eat it. But the flavor of the rice is nice. But I feel like in terms of presentation, you could have done it better. Maybe chop up the pineapples into little bits into the rice, but the way it was presented like this is just going to waste actually. But well done.
Thank you, CCME. Food Beast Doctor.
Tell me, well done. Food, the rice okay, beef a bit tough, but I don't understand the pineapple. Why do we have so much of the pineapple on the plate? Remember, we are going to talk about cost, profitability, waste in your food business. So it's kind of difficult to enjoy the food because of the way it's presented.
Okay.
No is a complete sentence. No.
Okpeyemi says no.
So Trinity, your presentation was nice. However, it seemed as if you just shape your pineapple, cut it into shape and rest it there. I would have liked to see more done with the pineapple. For instance, charring it, you know, to release those sugars, and then you have those beautiful charred marks on it. That would have been more appealing to the eyes. And also, the meat was a little tough, and all in all, I needed to see a bit more. I needed more creativity.
Okay, thank you, judges. What do you have to say to our judges, Trinity?
All I have to say is thank you. I'll pick up from where they've highlighted and I'll build on that. Thank you all.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next contestant.
Sorry.
Okay.
Did you see how nobody spoke about the drink?
Right.
Because it was very, very forgettable. That's why.
Right. We didn't like the drink, judges.
Like, nobody.
We don't want to talk about it.
No, because it was forgettable. That's why.
Oh,
that's the point.
It was forgettable.
If
for
it
you.
was good, we'll have mentioned it.
Right.
It was very, very forgettable.
Did you even put it in your mouth?
So when I looked at it, looked like something that my 4-year-olds like would mix together.
You do not understand the drink.
I didn't like all the particles in it. It just gave me a weird feeling, and it didn't come together properly.
Right.
Yeah, I have to agree with my sister here.
The drink is a no-no.
I'm not a fan of the drink. It was a bit sour too when I took the first taste.
Okay, thank you, judges. Well done, Trinity. Make some noise for Akara Express. Akara Express, please step forward and to my right side. I see our audience interacting with Trinity's meal. Akara Express, please present your dish to the judges.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Today I present to you beans roll with some fish sauce inside of it, then pap with caramelized sugar on top of it.
Akara Express has been weeks in this competition. How has this competition challenged you? What have you learned from the competition?
I felt like I was good enough, but getting into the show, I met people that, are more creative, but then it made me stand on my feet and say, we have to do what we have to do. And now I'm here. Thank you.
All right. Akara Express, the judges are tasting your meal. Okay, our judges, I assume you have all tasted this dish. Are you ready to give our comments? I'm going to start with FoodBeast Doctor.
Akara Express, I loved it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we are saying when we are talking about creativity. It's almost like you made a bean pancake and then you wrapped it in fish. I really liked it. Texture nice, taste nice, flavors awesome. But please, you know, eating should be an experience, so a little more care with the bones. Other than that, I think you nailed it.
Okay, we'll hear from Chef Raquel.
Okay, Akara Express. So delicious. It has such... First of all, I always say, as a Caribbean expert in Canada, that Caribbean food is African food, and this reminds me of my all-time favorite. This is Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish. It brings me right back to that, and you know, it just lets me know how close we really are connected. Great mouthfeel, great presentation, so yummy. I wish I could finish this whole plate.
CCME.
Akara Express. I'm glad you did something with Akara, something different, right? It tastes good. The presentation was nice. The fish was flavorful. I liked the bite when I took it. I also love the pap, but I wish it was as caramelized as I was expecting it to be. So it wasn't caramelized. But this was a lovely presentation. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, well done. 3 out of 4.
Let me talk now. Let me talk here.
Okay, me Farmer King.
So for taste or flavor, your flavors are spot on. Wait. We'll start with the nice one, then we can. For creativity, I think you did not do justice to the naming of your dish. You called it akara roll or something. What do you call it? What did you call it?
Beans roll.
Beans roll. A beans crepe sounds more fancy. This is more of a crepe than a roll. You get. Then now my issue is that akara for a roll, it was too thick. Now it's a bit inconsequential. I don't want to hear your excuse. You get. It was too thick. It could have been thinner, but for me, it's like if a chef is working on a dish and is experimenting a dish and is not fully there yet, but the dish is not bad. So for me, it's not a bad dish. It could be better, but I'll be a bad person to bash this dish. It's just some small errors here and there, but I can't bash the dish because I enjoyed it. The flavors are there. Yeah.
Right. 4 out of 4. Akara Express, how do you feel after hearing the judges' comments?
Wait, sorry.
Okay, me.
What was that pap? I don't understand. Wait now. What was that pap? What was that? Sometimes less is more. If you have one good dish, focus on the good dish. If you bring one very, very good dish and one mid dish, that mid dish will pour sand in the good dish's gari. Sometimes less is more. This pap did not need to be here. This pap is going to reduce your score.
All right. How do you feel, Akara Express?
I feel very fulfilled because Mr. Kwemi Famaki has judged me in some other competitions and it didn't end well at all. But, you know, seeing him smile at my dish, enjoy eating it, man, I feel fulfilled. I'm happy. Thank you so much. Thank you, CCME. Thank you, Chef Raquel. And thank you, FoodBeast Doctor. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you.
Okay. He's saying thank you to the audience as well. Please give it up one more time for Akara Express. We're going to move next to Pria. I'm sure the competition must be really tough right now. Pria has won so many challenges in this season. Pria, how do you feel? You're at the final stage.
I feel really good and I'm glad to be back on the stage again. Thank you.
Can you please present your dish to the judges?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, judges. I made plantain gnocchi and pan-seared fish with pepper sauce reduction. So my dish was inspired by Port Harcourt street-style bole and fish. Yeah, so that was how I made. I infused golden penny flour into the plantain to make it doughy. Yeah, that was how I achieved the plantain gnocchi. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to give our judges some minutes to taste Pria's dish. Before your comments occur me, we're going to have one more judge, the CEO of Hospitality Business School, a proud sponsor of StreetFoodz Naija. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Eric. Okwemi, I will now take your comments.
So for creativity, this dish is very, very creative. You know, mixing Italian and Port Harcourt, my second favorite city in Nigeria. So I see the creativity, the plating, there is effort in the plating. But, you know when, I don't want to use the words I want. So the dish is a good looking dish. There's obvious effort in the dish. There's creativity in the dish. But when you are tasting it, it's what the Gen Z's call mid. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So the execution, the taste, is sweet, it's just there. But the creativity, the plating, I'll give it to you. This is the first fine dining-esque dish that we've gotten in this competition.
I'm going to go to Food Biz Doctor.
Well done, Pria. I liked the sauce. I thought it was nice. It was easy to eat. I liked that the fish was boneless and it had a nice, crispy skin to it. But the plantain, I wasn't quite sure what to. It didn't hit it. I didn't feel it. So, but in terms of presentation, very well done. And after you mentioned that it was from the Port Harcourt, boli, I can see what they were trying to do there. And on that, I'll say well done.
Okay, CCME.
This was a pretty dish, and having tasted your food before, this is kind of what I was expecting, and I like that. I like the sauce. I like the fish. I like the plating. But this plantain, I wish it was crispier. It would have had a nice bite. It was just soft, and in terms of texture, it wasn't so great, so I wasn't feeling it. But the fish, the sauce, made much sense, and the presentation was great. So next time when you make this dish, you can just make the plantain crispier. You did something the other time where you had like a croquette kind of thing going on. That's what I was expecting, but this is too soft and soggy for me. But well done, and I'm glad to see you doing this kind of food again, kind of going into fine dining again, like you were doing before. Well done.
Chef Raquel.
Hello. So let's start with the good stuff. That sauce. And I'm a saucy girl, so that's everything. Well seasoned. I love the spice level. I love the mouthfeel. The fish was delicious. Love the presentation as well. However, I teach pasta making at the college in Canada. Gnocchi happens to be one of my favorite. So when we're making gnocchi, first of all, it should feel light on the palate as pillows. This was a little gritty, a little dense, and I don't think the plantains really reigned through. I would have loved more, perhaps mashed plantains or pureed plantains all through it. That would have made a huge difference. But all in all, a tasty dish.
Okay, Dr. Eric.
In the chefing world, we say what the chef called the food. That is what it is. This gnocchi is meant to be a bit soggy, not crispy. So for me, if you call it gnocchi plantain, girl, you killed it. The sauce Did you make stew or sauce?
Bole style sauce. That's what I did.
Sauce.
Yes.
What's the difference between sauce?
Peppered sauce, sorry.
Pepper sauce. Yes. Typically, when I see a sauce, two things I look out for. One, is it appearing like sauce or stew? This is a sauce. Secondly, do I have the sixth sense after taking it? This killed it. For me, both the sauce and the plantain, they meet what you, the chef, call it plantain gnocchi. Good.
Well done, Pria. Well done. Well done, Pria. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good, honestly.
Okay, please give it up one more time for Pria. Well done, Pria. Well done. We're going to move on to the next contestant, Ochuko Chops. Ochuko, please present your dish to the judges.
Good evening, judges. Good evening, everybody. Today I made afang soup, street-style afang soup. And I made use of Maggi, and I did my swallow with the wheat, the golden penny wheat.
Okay. Ochuko, it's been weeks in the competition. You've also won quite a number of challenges through the season. How do you feel making it to the final stage?
Feel good, just like yesterday when I was on this stage, first day, and now finals.
That's right. Well done, Ochuko. I'm going to have the judges taste your dish. Please step it down with our premium water of life, the Nestle Pure Life. And I need everybody in the room to be taking Nestle Pure Life. That is what we call premium drinking water.
Penny, have you had afang before?
Not that I remember.
There's a video of you and a world record holder eating afang.
Eating afang?
Yes, have you had afang before? Have you eaten afang before?
Yes, I should have.
Have you eaten afang before? Sisi Yemi, have you eaten afang before? Eh? You've eaten afang before? Sorry, have you eaten afang before? Afang soup, have you had it before? You are based abroad, that's why. See you. Have you eaten afang soup before? So all of us, we've tasted afang soup before.
Right.
And this competition is about creativity. It's about remixing things in ways we've not tasted before. But everybody on this table, we've eaten this before in this version. Beautiful. No allow.
All right. Okay, any other comments?
What is my point? Thank you very much. I love that question. So in a competition, when you come to cook, see how other people were creative. They gave us things we've not eaten before. This is not your mother's kitchen where she gives you what you've eaten. This is a 25 million naira dish. You are supposed to cook something that we've not seen before. You are meant to give us effort in the dish. So you cooking a good plate of jollof that we've eaten, you will not win. A 10/10 plate of jollof rice is not what we want. We want something different, something we've not seen. We want creativity, upscale the dish. We've eaten this before, so that is my point. And that is why I'm here, and you are watching.
All right. Food Biz Doctor.
Okay. Ochuko, well done. So for me, I don't get the full essence of the afang, to be honest. It's plenty of, like I say, animal inside. There's pomo, there's fish, but the afang flavor is not really hitting me, but otherwise it's an okay dish. I expected more, actually. I expected more.
All right.
Hello, Ochuko. I think what's bothering me is at this level of the competition, with so much at stake, there's millions on the table. You just brought us our normal afang soup. It has lots of meat and everything, but that's not what we are looking for this evening. You are not going to bring us everyday dish. It broke my heart when I saw the bowl of afang and wheat, because I was like, there should be more, there should be something different. I don't know, what was your thought process when you were coming up with this dish and when they told you how much was at stake? What?
I was trying to play safe and not do too much.
playing safe in life never gets anybody anywhere.
In Calabar, afang is a street food. Like everybody eats afang every day in Calabar. So I was just trying to make my own street food.
You know that your fried yam, I was telling her that I'm sure you would do something with fried yam that we've not seen before. And once I saw this bowl of afang and wheat, it was just almost game over for me. But thank you, it was a lovely bowl of afang, but you see what you are competing with. I even don't have to say so much. But well done. If I want to eat afang, I'll actually call you.
Chef Raquel.
Hi. Okay, first I have a question. I love bitter greens, and I was getting, that bitter green taste in my mouth. So is afang supposed to be slightly bitter or bitter when you take it?
Sweet.
Okay, wonderful. It was not my favorite because the first bite I took, it was sharp objects in my mouth, almost felt like bones, and I didn't know what to make of it. And probably because, this is the very first time I'm having this dish. But, so I took it out my mouth because it was sticking in the roof of my mouth. So that wasn't very pleasant to me. It's well seasoned, but it's just not a winning competition with everything at stake. I really wanted more.
I'm going to have Dr. Eric.
All right, Ochuku, what you've just done is taking what belongs to Caesar and you're giving it to the monks. Simply that this is a bowl of food. Trust me, I enjoyed it, but I'm enjoying it in the wrong place. This is street food. I hear you mention in Calabar is common. That the food is common does not mean it's street food. It is food that you can have on the go. Food for the streets. This is not for the street, this is for the Agba. So, nice food, but in the wrong place.
All right. Ochuko, do you have any comments?
Nothing.
Put your hands together for Ochuko. Thank you. Well done, Ochuko. I have Arewa. Please present your dish to the judges.
Good evening, everybody. So today I've made breadwama for you. Lagosians in general enjoy agege bread. But what happens when you want to be filled and you don't want to eat shawarma and you don't also want to eat bread and beans? So this is a fusion of agege bread and shawarma.
Okay, and now we have breadwama. I love it. Arewa, how was the competition being for you throughout the weeks?
It has been really great. Being on this stage right now, I already feel fulfilled. I feel enthusiastic. I feel motivated and inspired. And I know the sky is the beginning.
Oh, okay, come on. Please put your hands together for Arewa. The judges, I would now like for you to taste our breadwama. Okay, I'm going to go to CCME. CCME, please, your comments.
I like the name breadwama. I like shawarma. This was interesting to see on my plate. It's very spicy, very peppery. The filling is nice, it's delicious. The bread is very thick, agege bread. I feel this was an interesting dish in terms of creativity, in terms of the filling, it was flavorful. The combination is something I think I would get used to if I tried it again. But I think for now I would say well done on trying to come up with something new or something that we've not had before. And this is a nice take at street food.
Food Beast, Doctor.
I liked it.
Ooh.
I really liked it because the flavors of shawarma really comes through. And it's really something that somebody can get used to. Well done. I really, really liked it.
Oh, good comments right there. I want to go to Chef Raquel before Okpeyemi, please. I want Chef Raquel.
The bread is a little dense, but it's really flavorful. I love the filling. What is the sauce on top of it?
Your secret flavor or a secret sauce?
So I have some ketchup, lemon, and a special ingredient.
Okay, we got a special ingredient there.
Okay, because it tastes like an aioli, which is a mayo-based sauce, but it's nice. The only other suggestion, I mean, I like it, but as Eric says, you know, street food should be easy to eat, you know, more handheld items. That's what I'm looking for. If I was to stop over, you know, as a customer, the first thing I'm thinking with bags in my hands and I'm shopping, how easily can I eat this? So I definitely have to pick this up in my hand. Hopefully you'll put a wrap around it and make it easier for me, but it is tasty. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Chef Raquel. Dr. Eric.
Congratulations, you made it so far. Yeah. I'm going to congratulate you very, very well. Why? Because I didn't actually see you going this far. That is me. So you are here already, you have won. Whether you collect whatever or you don't have, you have won. That said, the concept of agege bread is there, but creativity would have called for perhaps slicing the bread. It becomes a bit too dense. Yes, agege is dense, but you are giving us something for the bite on the go. It's a bit, and it's too...
Mouthful?
Yes, yeah, too heavy. That's the word. And then the sauce is good, but the beef inside is tough. So that means longer cook time, and then the bread perhaps making it... Who says agege bread cannot be sliced? Because you just done something. Who said agege bread and shawarma cannot come together? That's why you've demystified.
Yes.
So forcing us to have agege bread as thick and dense as it is the no. Other than that, you've tried, girl. Well done. Well done.
Well done, Arewa. I will now take comments from Okpeyemi, please.
I think for the assignment, which is street food, I think this is the most street food that we've had today. So she understood the assignment.
Yeah.
You get, her head was in the right place, that let me stick to that street food stuff. It's just the execution. She's getting there, but she's not there yet. So I applaud effort. I would always applaud effort. Even if you don't get the main result and the effort is there, I would always applaud effort. Yes, there are errors here and there, but she understood the assignment. Maybe if she had more time to think and kidney, but yeah, I applaud the effort.
Well done, Arewa. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miriam's Kitchen. Come on, make some noise for Miriam's Kitchen. Woo! Miriam's Kitchen, please present your dish to the judges.
I present to you the noodles crepe served with sweet chili sauce. I try to elevate the normal meshai, indomie and egg, but elevate it into crepe, then serve it with sweet chili sauce, which is optional, because when you're dealing with the street food, not everybody that like chili, that like hot sauce, so you don't infuse that hotness into the main dish. You set it aside so that whoever is not interested can scrape it off and have the main dish.
All right. How has the competition been for you? You've made it thus far.
It has been so great. It has been so great in aspect that I learned a lot. A lot in aspects when you're dealing with people, there are some things you tolerate, you take feedback to grow. So StreetFoodz Naija has really given me the opportunity to grow. I have a lot, and I will say a big thank you to our food biz doctor. She taught me a lot about your measurement, your expenses, you don't waste, you apply FIFO, first in, first out, so that your stock can be kept nice. And I appreciate Sisi Yemi. She has always given me this motivation, because before I came into StreetFoodz Naija, I've been one of her fans, always watching her videos. So I was happy to see her, and every comment she gives me, either good or bad, I take it as feedback.
Judges, you now have the cutlery. Please, can we taste Miriam's Kitchen's dish? Please, let's start with Dr. Eric. Your comments, please.
Miriam's Kitchen, well done. what are those things you expect us to experience?
Okay, to experience the different from the meshai method of noodles and egg mixed together, to experience it as crepe.
I never had it at Meshai. Just tell me, like, I never had that.
Okay.
What am I expecting?
You should be expecting something like a pancake, like crepe.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So first, I like that you broke the regular, trying to create something, which is good, commendable. The taste is regular, nothing wow to it. The plating, yes, because it's a meshai kind of, people can sit down at meshai and have food on a plate. I wouldn't judge it so much, but perhaps if it was in a more contemporary park, I don't know if you have that opportunity, maybe like the park, that paper park, it will send more message that this belongs to the streets. But taste-wise, it's flat, nothing wow there.
In line with what Eric says, when I'm eating a crepe, yes, you're correct. It is a type of pancake, but it's very thin. The mouthfeel is very smooth, very light. I just think in naming it, maybe perhaps call it something else rather than crepe. I love, the way the noodles came together. It's a very tasty dish, and I like the bit of pepper I got in the sauce. So, thank you.
Miriam, well done. Okay, so I took a look at everybody's plate, and some of us have 2 pieces of pepper. Somebody like Chef Raquel has like 100 pieces of pepper. CCME has like 5. Okay, how many do you have? Like, okay, 7. Yeah, you know what I say about consistency. If 5 people come into your restaurant, the 5 people should get the same sort of look, the same sort of plating. So let's go to the meal proper. I always, in class, I taught you guys about quality, food quality, and you should just zero in on texture, taste, and appeal. So in terms of texture, it didn't do it for me. It was kind of like all over the place. I didn't know what to expect, with texture. It was a bit eggy for me too, and I don't like to taste egg in what I eat. Maybe a little more spice would have been great. So for me, it was just regular. But in terms of creativity and trying to do something different, I think you need that aspect. Well done.
Right. Okay, Amy.
The problem is that when people are giving feedback in food competition, you get the audience and people that are watching, instead of focusing on the feedback, they focus on things like how we said. Like this person now, if she had named a dish very well, it could have convinced us. And I'll give an example. If she had said, this is a noodle fritter, and because, noodles usually is known to have a lot of sodium, I toned the sodium down so that it won't have too much sodium. But there's pepper. For those who want extra spice, I put a bit of pepper if you want extra flavor. Stuff like that. If she had presented it that way, we cannot say, the flavor is this, because she has already said, like if you give a story to your dish, we cannot say the flavor is not so much, because it makes sense. Noodles has a lot of sodium. If you want extra, flavor, there's a bit of pepper. That way, we cannot complain. But when you are saying this feedback, they'll say, into complain, into this. But these feedback are the things that would help you. Literally, if you had presented your dish like that, this feedback that we are giving you might not exist.
I said it earlier that the chili sauce is optional. Okay. That it's optional for those that want more chili. Okay. But for those that don't want it, we scrape it off and go for the main dish.
Okay, no Allah. I didn't get that, but no Allah. So stuff like that.
She did mention.
Okay.
Okay.
Personally, I love noodles. I don't have a problem. It's just the naming. It's not a crepe, it's a fritter.
And finally, our resident judge, CCME.
Hello, Miriam's Kitchen. I like the presentation of the dish, but I was wishing the sauce was optional, so you could have put it in a small bowl or on the side, because now I'm forced to eat it with the noodle crepe. And I don't like the idea that all of this is wasting on the plate, because now that the sauce is on this crepe, The cucumber and lettuce, they are just on their own. They're feeling lonely. I think it's just the execution. I get the idea of it. And like, I think it's the plating that made it not work.
Kind of turn you off.
Yeah, the plating, and also that this was not as flavorful as it should have been. But you've been doing an amazing job so far on the show. I'm happy to see how far you've come, and everybody here is a winner today.
Thank you, Miriam's Kitchen. You can go back now. Please put your hands together for all our 7 amazing contestants who have made it to the final and have now presented your final dish to the judges. We'll now have the judges collate their results, and when we're back, we'll be back with the results. Thank you. Well done, contestants, and well done, judges. The moment we've all been waiting for. I have 7 names here, but only 1 winner. We're going to start from the 7th position, Chef Raquel. Who is the 7th position?
So in 7th position, can I get a drum roll? Trinity.
Come on, make some noise for Trinity. Well done, Trinity. We are incredibly proud of you. You made it all the way to this stage in the competition. Well done, Trinity. Can I have the 6th position, Food Beast Doctor?
And the 6th position goes to Ochuko Chops.
Come on. Well done, Ochuko Chops. Well done to Ochuko Chops. You made it to the 6th position. You've had such a fantastic ride in the competition, and we wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Dr. Eric, who do we have in 5th position?
Miriam.
Make some noise for Miriam. Congratulations, Miriam. Well done. You made it 5th position in StreetFoodz Naija Season 6. We're now leading to the top 4. CCME, please tell us who has made it 4th position, StreetFoodz Naija Season 6.
For the 4th position, I'm actually impressed at how far this person has come. And I'm happy to announce it's Arewa Sports.
Come on, make some noise for Arewa. Well done, Arewa. Well done. I would now like for the 3 top contestants to step forward. Please make some noise for your top 3. Akara Express, Pria, and Tommy's Delight. Before we announce who the 3rd position is and 2nd runner-up, I would like to call the MD of Food Bay TV, Mr. Femi. Please put your hands together for the man who has put this all together alongside his wonderful, amazing team who have been working backstage for months. Please make some noise for Mr. Femi. He's going to do a bit of an explanation with how the investment pool works.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to you guys. You've really worked hard. What we're doing here is not for their personal consumption. It is actually an investment in their street food businesses. It's important that we get that clear, and that's why I'm speaking about it. In the last 6 seasons or years, what we have done has been to give grants. But this is not a grant, this is an investment. Because with that, it's easier for us to be able to scale their businesses. This money is for their businesses, not for them to go and buy new cars. And you have a cash pool of 25 million naira. It means any of these guys can either get 1 million, 2 million, 3, 5 million, or 10 million as an investment in their businesses so that we can move their businesses to that level of corridor spaghetti. This platform helped in boosting corridor spaghetti at one point in season 1. No, season 2.
Right.
I'm sure we know Korede Spaghetti, right? Fantastic. So Korede has been on this platform. Akara Cafe, King Lab, and the rest of them have been on this platform. These guys are going to be the next big thing in street food.
That's right.
Thank you.
Okay, please make some noise one more time for Mr. Femi. All right. These are the next big names in street food. And you better know their names now. Akara Express, Pria's Kitchen, and of course, Tommy's Delight. Who is your third position? In third position, Tommy's Delight. Congratulations to you, Tommy's Delight. Well done. You made it thus far in this competition. Well done, Tommy's Delight. Well done. Pria, can I have you on my right-hand side and Akara Express on my left? I have 2 contestants standing in front of me, but only one person's name is here as the winner. If you hear your name, you are the winner of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6, and you will join the league of so many street food vendors. And now you will be crowned king of street food. Season 6. The winner of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 is Akara Express!
Number 1. The number of our new StreetFoodz Naija king, Akara Express, winner of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 Correct Hustle.
I want to say thank you to our amazing viewers who have watched to the finale of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6. Wherever you see one of our street food vendors who made it out of StreetFoodz Naija, ensure to patronize them, ensure to buy their meals, because we promise you they've done excellently well. We also want to tell you that all contestants of StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 win a scholarship to Hospitality Business School. That's right, where they will receive formal training to be better street food vendors. Please, one more time, give it up for our winner, Akara Express.
It's been a grueling journey to get to the top of the class, but it's been thoroughly worth it and deserving. The 7 finalists gave it a shot, but 1 goes home with it. The biggest culinary show in Nigeria, StreetFoodz Naija, gets its deserved Season 6 winner. This is StreetFoodz Naija signing out this Season 6. We call 7 for perfection and we'll be here. It's bye for now. Thanks all our partners for making this season of StreetFoodz Naija a huge success. See you on another epic season.
StreetFoodz Naija Season 6 is proudly brought to you by Foodbay TV in collaboration with Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development, championed by Golden Penny Foods, seasoned by Maggie, powered by Nestle Pure Life, Hospitality Business School and the High Commission of Canada to Nigeria, supported by Prism Healthcare. StreetFoodz Naija Correct Hustle.